everyone, it's Rachel here from Akashic Angels, coming to you live from Albany, New York. I am very excited to be here on a lovely Wednesday evening. I'm very excited because the weather has been, it's gorgeous today, super beautiful, lovely day. I hope everyone was able to get outside, get yourself grounded, really enjoy Mother Nature. So I'm going to be taking a call today, and before we take a call, the last show that I did, I talked about some really impactful spiritual books. And this book, it's the complete works of Florence Shen. And I'm telling you, this is a phenomenal, fantastic, fabulous book. It is all about mindset, affirmations. It's like the secret door to success. It is so powerful. And I've been reading, as you can see, like highlighting a bunch of stuff. I like to highlight my books. I'm somebody who always likes to take notes and write. I have a problem. If ever I'm in a meeting, you're going to see me. I'm going to take in 1,000 notes. I do feel like it's the way that I learn, because I may sometimes have a hard time with what people are saying or what I'm reading. So I definitely like to take a bunch of notes. So I just want to read a couple affirmations before I have a caller that comes on. Let's see here. Let's find something fun. I love this book. It's so good. My good now overtakes me in a surprising way. I like that. Hunches are my hounds of heaven. They lead me in the perfect way. That's pretty cool. We'll see here. When in doubt, play trumps. Do the fearless thing. So that's a big thing. Fear. Fear is definitely something that holds a lot of us back. So what I like to say for fear is false expectations appearing real. Because when we're in, kind of like a state of fear, that's where we get blocked. That's where we kind of don't want to move forward in our life. And that's where we kind of miss out on, potential relationships, potential opportunities. There's a lot of things that could happen when when we're in fear. And I can tell you, even for my own self, I'll be honest, like I never thought I'd be doing a show or doing anything like this. But you know what? I was so grateful that I got on the call with our wonderful executive producer, and she's like, "Yeah, you can do this." And I'm like, I don't know, but I had that false expectations appearing real, and I really felt as if, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna actually do this because divine knocks, and I'm going to answer, and there's always an opportunity that I don't want to miss out on. And I'm so grateful that I've been able to do this. I've been able to connect with a lot of different people, and the fact that we have callers all over the world, and there's other wonderful, beautiful psychics and mediums and educators that I get to connect with. Like, it's been a wonderful opportunity, and I am definitely so grateful for it. So like I said, like, once again, you don't want to step into fear. False expectations appearing real. I say that a lot, but it's also something that you learn within integrative energy therapy. That's one of the modalities that I'm trained in, and I also train students in, is that we get stuck in fear. And that, like I said, it does prevent you from moving forward in a lot of areas in your life. How many times have maybe there been an opportunity or something where you're just like, I don't feel comfortable doing that. You got to push that fear aside, and you got to move it. Oh, guess what? I've got a caller. Let's see here. Lucy in Austin, Texas, USA. Let's go. I can see myself 3 times because I've jacked up my computer. But Lucy, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, Lucy. Nice to meet you. I'm so excited you're in Austin, Texas.
Thank you. Thank you for taking my call.
Anything that you want me to focus? Oh, what'd you say? I'm sorry.
I just you go with the flow. I'll leave it up to you.
Go with the flow. Okay, so I channel. Awesome. Oh, I love that. I'm so excited. So I channel a lot of angels and kind of like ascended masters and guides in your team. And it's very interesting. As I connect to you, I'm automatically drawn to your root chakra. And I'm not sure if you spend a lot of time outside or if you're somebody who's like kind of on the go, but it does feel like you're very grounded and rooted into the earth. And what your guides are coming forward and saying to you is that I feel like you have a lot of things on the horizon, and you have a lot of things that is kind of coming to fruition. Do you happen to have like a lot of plans in place or things that you're hoping for or anything like that? I know that sounds a little vague, but it does feel like there's a lot of excitement, and there's a lot of things that are like coming down the pike for you.
Yes. Well, I wasn't surprised when you saw angels, because I do a lot of angel work. Yes, I do. I have a lot of very big, life-changing things coming up with a new job, that,
Yeah.
a dream job, and a relocation that I have been
It feels,
anticipating and waiting.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it
riding out
feels
for
like you've
about.
really put,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead, sorry.
I've been
I'm
riding
excited
this
for you.
out. Thank you. Wow, you day by day.
Well, I will tell you, I mean, it really, I will say this. First of all, Archangel Michael is stepping forward for you, and he's saying that you pray a lot to him, and you definitely like, I feel like you cast out a lot of intentions, and you're very clear on what you desire. And it's like, it's now the proof is in the pudding, and now it's like, you know how like we're mixing up the stew? I don't even know why I'm talking about stew, but we're mixing up the stew and we're letting it simmer, and then it comes to like the best tasting stew you've ever had. Like that's where your life is going, to the best tasting stew. I'm sorry, that's a terrible
Well,
analogy,
thank
but
you. Well,
it's what your guides are coming forward for you. And it feels like it's almost like a domino effect. Once this is in place, and I feel like you're a very positive, uplifted, very optimistic person, which is really amazing, especially with everything that we've kind of gone through in this day and age. To remember, to stay above the fray and to keep your mindset above. It's been a very powerful year for you. And they're saying like 2022, it's buckle up. It's buckle up and enjoy the ride. And another thing they're saying is definitely make time to smell the roses and to really it's like you need to get outside and smell the roses. I don't know if you garden or if you do a lot of planting, but there's something that's really also important for you in kind of smelling the roses and really and smelling the other flowers. And also to make
yeah,
sure, sorry, there's like so much coming in for you. I'm so excited for you. It's
thank
you're
you.
definitely
Well,
surrounded by a lot of angels. Sorry, go ahead.
oh my, okay. Well, this, I am, by the way, I'm a chef, so the stew, and what I'm thinking is there is private service, so there's a lot of stages. The where I'll go will finally give me the opportunity to actually have a green space landscape where I can grow again. So what you're saying to me resonates, like
Oh,
100%.
oh,
100%.
you just made my day. You're a chef. You're going to a green space. I hope you're growing
Yeah,
some basil. There's something about you and basil and rosemary and sage. It's all very important for you. I feel like
yeah.
living of the earth is also very important to you. I can see you like going to the farmer's market and sourcing kind of all of your supplies. And like, it's almost like a fresh catch of the day, if that makes sense. Like that kind of feel for it. And I see I don't know if you do this, and I'm sorry if this is off base because I'm not a cook. I see a farm
That
to
would
table kind of atmosphere. Like it just
well,
seems
that
like
would be my
outside.
genre. Yeah.
What have you done
Well,
that?
that would be my genre and a day in my life, as well as
Oh,
growing a lot of the food that I prepare. Yes,
I
that's my
love
thing.
that. I love that. I feel like you're very, very talented in what you do, and you're very gifted. And the thing is, your angels are always surrounding you when you're cooking. And I feel like when you're doing your cooking, you set an intention for like kind of the meals that you prepare, and it's a feeling of when somebody eats my meals, they receive comfort and guidance and
Yeah,
healing. There's a lot of power in the food that we cook, especially in the intentions that we set with that. And I would imagine that I feel like when you're cooking, you set a lot of powerful intentions with what you're doing because energy follows intention. And when people leave after consuming the meal that you cooked, I feel like they're just uplifted. They're happy. They're in
yeah,
joy. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
It's so much
I asked
fun.
my
I'm
angels
going to
to cook
Austin,
with
Texas.
me.
Or wait, where are you moving to? Are you staying within Austin or are you going somewhere else?
I'm going somewhere else. I want to. I came here and it didn't work out after 3 months, and I do have a desired location where I have a job interview in a few weeks. But there's multiple other opportunities. So there's one very specific that would serve who I am and my lifestyle as well, and the target principles. It's like you just can't make this up. And so I still have to get through a live interview process, and you have to be a match, right? And the dogs have to like me.
Yeah.
So, but it's a very spiritual.
I'm sorry. Is it out of state, this interview? Is it within Texas?
No, it's another state, and it's a very spiritual place.
I feel like you're leaving Texas. So it's almost like you've been there, done that. And I don't know if you're planning on going further out west, but there's a feeling of green pastures. And I'm sorry, I'm not very good with geography. So I do feel, because I'm like, oh, Sedona, but I don't think that's it. But I do feel like I don't know if you're going out west or if you're going up north, but I do feel like you're going out of Texas, if that makes sense to you. And if you're like, I'm going to Georgia, Rachel, I'm sorry, I'm completely off, but I do feel like you're going out of Texas.
Well, you just answered another question. It wasn't a question. It's either the Southwest or with the Eastern Seaboard, and I really want the job on the South. The opportunity is in the Southwest, and I think I'm going to get it.
So unfortunately, my show is really short. I'm telling you this: go for the Southwest. Your angels, guides, teams are pushing you forward for the Southwest. Just pray on them. Just send out your heart links. Really net that job in, that desire. And they're saying you're going to manifest it. You're going to make it happen. And it's going to be an amazing move for you. But my show is ending. So good luck. I hope that you get it. And no, you will get it. And it's going to be amazing. Very transformational for you. And I hope you have a great night.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great night. And for everyone else, I hope everyone has a great Wednesday. Thank you all for tuning in. I will see you all next week, and have a great night.